no need to worry about it. Now we'll start with a very famous caselet concept, that is average or allegations. I will not go into the concept of it because you are very well aware about it. So let's start straight ahead with allegation caselets. The very first caselets I will just give you. Just hold on. Let me do the screen share. I'll just give you 5 minutes for it. It's not that difficult. Yeah. So don't take more than 4 to 5 minutes for this huge caselet. So let's discuss this question. Even if you have answered this question, thank you. The correct answers for this question will be, first one it is C, second one it is A. So you can take a screenshot after I'm finished marking the right answer. Third one is A, C A A. Fourth one is Dipan, that is D, and fifth one is again Dipan, that is E. Okay, so this is the right answer. Okay, C A A D E. Okay, how to approach this question? Just look at the approach. I will not solve all the questions for you. It is a bit calculative, but the starting I would just give you how to think about this question. So this question is dealing with the concept of averages. In averages, we know few methods to find out the average. You can sum all of it up, divide with the number of elements. That is one way of doing it. The other way is the deviation method. And if you would have understood the concepts correctly, deviation method is used wherever you will see data points like this. Too many data points or too big numbers, you should think of deviation. Or if you know an average, you should think of deviation. We know the average over here, that is 96. That is his final score, right? So how much did Dipan get in English paper 2? If we have to find out this missing value, I can take the average already is 96. I can use the deviation method. I can see that the PCB group the overall average is 98. Hence the deviation is +2 from the average. Mathematics group, the average is 95, so deviation from 96 is -1. Social science average is 95.5, you can see here carefully. So it is -0.5 deviation. Here it is 95. Vernacular group, the average is 95. So the deviation is -1 over here. And here I don't know the deviation, I have taken it as +x or -x, does not matter. Okay. This should be equal to 0 because I know that the overall average is 96. So all the deviation should cancel out each other. This will cancel out this, right? What is remaining? This is remaining. So x comes out to be equal to 0.5. The meaning of this is whatever is the average in English group, the deviation from 96 should be +0.5. There is only one way that you make the average of English group to be 96.5. To make the average of English group to be 96.5, you will have to say Dipan would have scored 97 in one of the papers. Hence, the average of 96, 97 has become 96.5. What is how much he has scored? 97. Like this, you can do this question much faster. Okay. Second one is just an observational question. Now that you have the score, you will see that Dipan is one of the guys who has scored at least 95. Shreya is one of the girls who has scored papers. If they are asking about boys, you can simply say 1. It is an observational question. Okay, I can't help you in this because you have to carefully. Okay, look at the third question. Third question, they have given you 4 persons. You can simply now you have to revise their social science group score. Okay, now how to revise the social science group score? There are 2 ways of doing this question. First is you would have simply done it straight ahead bluntly. Second is like this. Like for Joseph, I know that is if you look at Joseph, 95 is his overall final score. But how much he has got in social science? You see here, social science 94 and 97. So his average of social science was 95.5. But now it has to become 100. What is the increment? Increment is plus 4.5. Plus 4.5 divided by 5. Why divided by 5? Because you have to distribute it amongst all the 5 groups. All the 5 groups you will have to distribute this increment. Increment. Hence I am dividing by 5. So the overall increment has only happened 95 plus. This will give you 0.9. So 95.9. I hope it is clear. Similarly, for Agni, you can see it is 94.3 over here. So what is the social science group average? It is 95.5 for Agni, you can see. 95.5, and I have to make Agni's score to be in social science 100. The increment is 4.5 divided by 5. If I have to add on in the cumulative average, it will come out to be 95.2. Similarly, you can do it for Pritham and Tirna. You can then arrange them very easily. Your answer will come out to be option number A. The only learning over here is you don't do it blindly straight ahead. You can see that what is the deviation that is going to happen, and then just distribute that deviation upon all the elements that is present in your calculation. The 5 elements present in your calculation. I hope it is clear to you. Look at the next question. I have already told you the answer. It will be the prize will be awarded to Dipan. This is for you to solve. It is a no-brainer now. And the last one also, the answer will be topper will be your Dipan. Okay. So